They all got tetanus and died a horrible death. Everyone is entitled to be wrong once in a while.
Your nose, we nose. Your nose.
Alright guys, we're going live and... You think it could be? Who? Santa? Either that or the janitor finally got his jingle all the way butt plug. Because when he puts it in his butt, it means... I know what it means.
Hey there, Centerville, and welcome to News. I'm Jim, this is Russ, and we're happy you're with us.
Yeah, it's that special time of the year when we all realize how little we actually know about what our friends and family like, get frustrated, and eventually buy gift cards or popcorn in 3 different flavors.
Fa la 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 la.
You know, Jim, I was just watching The Christmas Story, and it got me thinking that nearly 1,300 children younger than 18 years of age die from shootings every year. It's estimated that there are more than 22 million children living in homes with guns, and most of the victims of unintentional shootings are boys.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Well, not the little tyke in this next story. It seems he was standing up for all the other poor little ankle biters that fell victim to parental arsenal laziness and used a negligently abandoned firearm to shoot a man in the face.
That's right, Russ. According to police, a toddler accidentally shot the man with a loaded gun that was, quote, placed on a countertop that was within the child's reach, unsecured.
Good for him. Making his bones early. Lord knows preschools love fresh fish.
What a chick. That kid gets a gun and gets to shoot somebody in the face, and all I got was summer sausage. You say you like summer sausage. Nobody really likes summer sausage.
Hey, Russ, have you heard of this slapping game all the cool kids are playing now?
If I say yes, are you still going to explain it as if I said no?
I see 2 men face each other and take turns open hand slapping each other on the cheek, and the first one to concede loses.
I can't see how this could go wrong at all.
Well, a 19-year-old English kid accidentally killed his father during a game when he hit him so hard that his father fell and hit his head on concrete, killing him outside a pub.
So this kid's mother apparently was questioned in regards to the behavior between her husband and son and had this to say. As a family, we would always be messing about with each other.
Right, she went on to further state, another game we would play was slaps. Malcolm would always be winding him up, saying, you reckon you can take me yet? Malcolm was very competitive, so he would never let Ewan win. He would use it as a reminder that Ewan was not quite big enough yet.
I feel like this is the point where Rod Sterling and the Crypt Keeper open-mouth kiss.
Imagine, if you will, testosterone-laden men with the strangest urge to slap the bejesus out of each other.
Come here, you big sexy beast!
Alright, we're going to Kitten Fluff base. Kitten Fluff coming up!
Did y'all know that Japanese people eat KFC for Christmas? It's true. Turns out someone told them what Americans eat, and ain't nobody told them different, y'all. They likes it so much you gotta order chicken buckets months in advance. Now I like chicken as much as the rest, but them KFCs give me the running nasty. Of course, if you goes to the United Kingdom, they have Christmas pizza from the Pizza Huts. What's it got on it, you ask? It's got chicken, bacon, sages, and onion stuffing, and they even put in red wine gravy. So if you want your Christmas dinner prepared as if your daddy been chasing the wild turkey all day, that's the one, y'all. What's this next one here called? McDonald's Holiday Ham Pie. Oh, that's nasty, and I ain't gonna talk about that one.
Wait, whose cat is that?
Okay, so finally, let's not forget that this is the season of giving after all.
Yeah, it sure is. Say, Jim, on the 13th day of Christmas, what did Grandma give to me?
Unsolicited pictures of Grandma's naughty fruitcake.
Ha ha!
Marquita Green opened her phone to discover her older relative had accidentally sent her a rather X-rated image of herself. So you may ask, if my grandma sent me a snatch pic, what would I do? Would I delete the photo and claim not to have seen it to save my grandma's feelings?
Well, if you're Marquita Green, you'd film your reaction after seeing the nude photo, post it to social media, and rack up more than 1.4 million views, over 228,000 likes, and 40,000 shares.
Grandma's pussy is Oprah famous.
It's gone viral.
They have a cream for that.
If spoiled eggnog were a song. Santa's doing a dime on a pillow charge, and the missus comes by once a month to bring him cigarettes.
Yes, children.
Of course, dear.
Good night, good Mommy and Daddy.
Good night, sweetie. I think the brain damage is getting worse.
All right, I'll tell them good night for both of you.
The world was simpler when it was sepia-toned.
Oh, do you want a drink of water?
You've had a drink already. Now, children, it's time to go to sleep.
You know the rules. Bedtime is 2 p.m. sharp. Jesus Christ, your head's on backwards.
Ever got our letter?
Yes, Anne. Far up at the North Pole, Santa is reading your letter now.
Yeah, the North Pole. Totally not the open house down the street that the director's brother-in-law let him use. It's better if you stop after the first word. Dear Santa, Dick. I gotta stop listing my address. This is awful.
Why not? Boys and girls all over the world wonder how Santa lives. I think I'll send for them in my magic helicopter. Oh, Toby, come here.
Is he talking to us?
What do you want, Santa?
Toby, take my magic helicopter and bring the 2 children here to visit me. Mind you must hurry, for my time is short before I make the long Christmas Eve trip.
So by magic helicopter, does he mean just helicopter? And by long Christmas Eve trip, does he mean day-long dinner at Applebee's? After the trees and Humpty Dumpty's head was put on a pike as a warning to the other egg people.
Santa sent me here to take you to the North Pole. Hurry up and get dressed and we will fly to Santa.
The joylessness in his line delivery is only rivaled by his lifeless skipping.
There it is. Santa's castle at the North Pole.
So Santa lives in a JPEG you stole from Google? I think you put the N in the wrong place. It goes after the second A.
And see the busy elves hurrying to and fro.
Yes, look at all the one of them. If your stairs don't have shag, don't even talk to me.
Santa, the others and Ann and Dick.
Welcome to Santaland. I'm very glad you came to see me.
This whole thing feels like someone's working off community service.
Sit on my lap and let me tell you about Santa what you might not know.
Santa, why do you smell like regret?
Here they are, sitting on Santa's lap and listening intently as Santa explains that every year just before
The Coast Guard commences Jersey's daily axe misting.
cities all over the world.
Oh God, it's coming right for us. Ah!
He makes his jolly trip in many different ways.
It's a lot slower than I thought. Yeah, we could probably just get out of the way.
Where
Hey, Santa's Asian now.
the fun.
No, Santa, don't drive by the grassy knoll. Ah! With the lights out, it's less dangerous. Here we are now.
Little elf
Yes, true survival of the fittest. The slow, weak children are pulled under the cold, feelingless tires of Santa's murder float.
collect his letters from the boys.
The Elks Club make Christmas trees from French bread. Let's see what the judges say. They say it's stupid, Bill. They say it's stupid.
See that chimney? I'll let you in on a little secret. Santa almost didn't fit in it, and Mrs. Santa Claus has informed him that he must stop eating so much.
To which Santa replied, maybe if you put out once in a while, I wouldn't eat my feelings. I'm a man, Sharon! A man! Santa Claus was decapitated today by a low-hanging tinsel line.
With all the big new shopping centers opening everywhere,
Just think, not a single seatbelt in sight.
but he still uses his reindeer on Christmas Eve. They can get him just anywhere, and he's so proud of them.
Stop cheering at the fat bastard. They stole my rocket. This is a carjacking.
Since Dick and Ann are visiting him, no trip to Santaland would be complete without a tour of the village toy shop. Every window have little toy people jumping around. Here they make the tinsel and the Christmas tree ornaments.
Grandpa, the flea market is boring.
Stores, they make the ribbon, turn out the wreaths, and make your home so bright and cheery.
She better be careful. Them drawers ain't fireproof.
Here are the little girls. Dolls are dressed with fine and fancy stitch.
So somebody forgot to lock up a state fair exhibit and they made a movie about it.
Baby brother is quite a helper too.
My life is constant chaos. Help me.
Every doll must have a head and also have a body.
Turns out children get upset when they get decapitated dolls.
Out the long, thin bodies, while others paint their saucy faces and put them all together.
The halos are actually tracking devices that explode if they get too far away from their workstation.
Hard-working elves and Santa too like pies and cakes and cookies.
Which will be stuffed with heroin and smuggled through customs. Hey, I see you back there. Get back to work. Damn lazy puppet robot slaves.
Tour of Santa's Happy Land would not be
I gotta get these TPS reports done or else the fat man will have my Hey there, Nick. You big red hose bag. I hope your sleigh drives into the Pacific. Ho, ho, ho! Welcome to Toy Prison, kids.
dogs and cats galore.
I want to talk to my teddy bear lawyer.
They won't bite and they don't fight, 'cause they're just made for you. Those busy elves are everywhere, and Santa needs them too. You wind them up, you turn them off.
Okay, hear me out. A monkey had drums. That's it? Not a monkey fan, huh? Okay, how about this? A bear that washes clothes. You got a bear with an old-timey phone? Do I?
Do a lick of work. For little girls, a doll is fun to wash, to dress, and spank.
All across the world, dirty issues, Flair is one.
How Anne enjoy these pretty dolls, and Dick shows no delight.
I have preserved them in their natural state as they were in the wild.
We'll keep the youngster busy. She'll cook and scrub the whole day long, then serve a TV dinner.
Okay, Wizard, this is ready to be packed.
Santa and Nike use the same staffing agency.
All children like
That's right, come on down to Crazy Santa's used mini piano emporium. He's slashing prices.
the older children like to build, and here's a boat to prove it.
Time's up, children.
Your parents didn't pay the ransom, so it's off to the acid bath.
For Dick and Ann, their visit's almost over, but Santa saved his pride and joy till last.
See, the North Pole can't afford chimps, so they just send stupid children into space. Don't mind the man in the shiny pants, he's a eunuch.
Whoosh!
This PSA makes Spider-Man 3 look like Spider-Man 1.
Fun. It's just a few steps.
You know, sometimes kids ain't kidnapped. Sometimes they gift wrapped.
I wonder if Ann will be as excited as Dick. There's trains of all kinds, coming and going, starting and stopping, logging trains, freight trains, streamliners.
Santa invested heavy in train manufacturers and is losing his shirt and overhead.
Look at that village. There must be a whole town of toy houses.
The citizens, completely unaware of the giant reptilian scourge about to destroy them. They're hurting our necks! Oh, look at them! Look at them!
You?
Tiny teamsters demand tiny increases in their tiny wages.
And a big,
Tiny lives matter! Tiny lives matter!
wonderful show. Look at that circus parade.
Marching right by that tiny house of ill repute, where tiny ladies of the night raise their tiny heels over their tiny shoulders.
Do these trains ever wreck? They do. Gosh, that's fun. Oh, no wrecks today.
The respite of death and chaos angers and confuses Tiny Town's tyrant gods. Once we get all the tiny criminals out, we can start construction on New Detroit.
Look,
Toy or prolapse euphemism.
do we really have to leave, Santa? It's time to go back home. We have certainly enjoyed it, but we know that you have to start on your
The blitzkrieg on Santa's workshop carried on into the early morning.
Dick and Ann, always remember, the entire Christmas celebration is to commemorate the birth of Jesus Christ.
Santa, why are we in a Sears House Square display?
Christmas, his goodwill. Hurry home with Toby. Bye.
Let's get out of here. It smells like soup in here.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Santa Claus pled guilty to 13 counts of transporting poultry across state lines and was held in a county lockup pending trial. And that's the show, ladies and gentlemen. Happy holidays, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas. And join us for the next episode, or go check out the new episodes of Required Reading, which includes Gremlins, and we're getting to Ghostbusters 2 soon.